How you doing, guys? Another live here with Melo Trade to break down what happened to BTC during New York session. Let's see what happened here. I remember I made the video for preparing. It was let's go back here. I think that was the video, and I told you guys it was everything basically bullish at that time. We had break of structure on 15 minute, and we had 15 low right here, and then we had 15 high, I believe, right here. So let's delete this line. Yeah, so basically we broke bullishly. We have a BOS, break of structure, and this is the low that we took the other day, and we had our level, the fib, and we were waiting to see if we're gonna break or not. And if you guys remember, I told you about the S&P. We did not take the gap right here quite yet, so we might go to the gap. And I think we went to the gap today. Same thing with Ethereum. I think sorry, with the Nasdaq. I think we filled the gap. Looking at ETH, we had a break of structure and 15 high, 50 low. So same thing. We had a high, low, high, higher low, higher high. We put another high right here. So we were waiting to see the the bullishness today, and today was a full moon. Yeah, today was the full Shit, guys, my mic wasn't working. Now it's working. I was just saying, I don't know how that turned off. No, I'm looking. Now it's working. I was just saying, where did the break of structure happen? And this is the 3 minute low. New York. Hi guys, I just changed the mic. I don't know what's happening to this mic. I'm putting it to the charger. It's keep disconnecting. So I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna keep watching this mic to see if it's going okay or is the same thing. Yeah, I changed the mic. I'll put it here so I can watch it. Okay, fine. This is what happened. So again, what happened is we closed in the order block, and that's the excitement of a New York Open. We have a high injection of liquidity, and we closed here. So once we closed here, I knew this is not a break of structure. This is just a wick to grab the liquidity uh, pre New York to give them fuel, maybe to go. I don't know if they're gonna go that high and then maybe they close. So I had to watch, but I saw this close into the order block. I was like, okay, there is something is cooking here. Let's see what's gonna happen. Are we gonna stay bullish or are we gonna go bearish? I wasn't sure until I see the next candle what happened. So the next candle, we came down, we hit the 3 minute low, and we closed above that order block. This was a very nice indication because you took the liquidity, you're attempting again, but you close bullishly. Not as much as bullish as I like to see, but nonetheless, you close outside of the order block. So that's something that I would watch in the future at the open because that could be a nice setup here for basically 3 to 1. So this is your invalidation below the wick, and you can go to the high because what did happen yesterday? You remember what you guys happened yesterday? We took the liquidity with the wick and we went to take that liquidity. So nonetheless is um, a nice trade. I didn't take that trade because it was just open New York and I was watching it. That's for definitely for next time. uh, I'm just gonna move it around here, see what happened. So next candle, we came up, look, boom, we came up, we almost touched that. So you always front a little bit of the high to guarantee the win. But if you want to keep it this way, in 3 minutes you could have make the trade. And here, you got the trade is complete right now. TP1 is gone. It's the fastest trade you'll ever take. But again, I was seeing it. So now we SFP this high. You can tell this is a 15 high, 3 high, all the highs. This is the highest point as of right now. So I wanted to close above here. So we went, we're not putting an order block close here. So to come back to, we're putting a high order block. So I was waiting for order block to be put in. So this is gone, and we had this order block. I don't know if we were gonna come back to it, but this will be the order block to watch. Okay, so I don't think we came back to it. Yeah, we SFP that low again, and we went again. Uh, this an order block here. We closed in it, so it wasn't something that I'm interested in. We came down. We didn't quite take that low, and then we came up. So I was watching this order block because we were so bullish and we're not breaking these lows. So I was watching this order block. So we came down and we closed outside of it. And then the next candle, we came down and we closed outside of it. At this point, I said, okay, we're rejecting from this order block. So this is a nice setup. And my invalidation was this. The only thing, guys, you know what I do? I take um yeah, I should work for that because I take early profit, and it goes like I can make a little bit uh, profit, but it's not as much as I like, because what happened after it gave me another opportunity to come in. It went to the order block and it closed above it. This is the setup. So I doubled down on this position. So I doubled down on this position. So my entry was somewhere here, right here. I think somewhere here. And my take profit was here. The only thing happened is somehow I wanted to take 75% here, but it closed the trade. Closed the trade in profit, closed it all. So I was like, okay, whatever, because my next target it would be this 618 right here. This is the 618 from the hourly high. So we have, so this is the 1 hour high we need to break. So if you drop a Fibonacci from this high to the low, you have this 618. So I wanted to be um, take profit too, but it took me out. So nonetheless, it's a profit in the pocket. So when we continue, we were so bullish, and we were doing order block upon order block. There's another one here. Uh, close outside of it. I didn't take that one, but I think that one played out good. Um, I was waiting for a pink candle to close, but that played out good. I believe either you take it here or you take it here. Played out good, and I didn't take it, so we're putting another order block here. It was a lot of trade. This one you could attempt it too, and look at that, came in, took this, and then it gave you this order block to take. That was a nice setup. I don't think I took that setup, but looking at it right now, I would take something like that. The only problem is the invalidation is supposed to be this point or this point, because this is the low before the high. So let's see if that worked out here. I took another trade here. Uh, I'll show you where. I don't. It's gonna come. I'm gonna see it. Uh, so okay, it gave you another one to go here. Another entry. It's a nice entry. Another attempt at it. Okay, it's coming down. Okay, you see how important this invalidation until here? Because if you would have put it here, you would be out by now. Uh, let's see what's happening here. I think we came to this order block right here. This is the last order block. It basically was touched. That's where I took my trade from. So I don't know why they came back to it, but nonetheless, that's what they wanted to do. But you can see how important the invalidation point is. Um, yeah, we go. I was monitoring. Let's put this on this side or this side. Basically, after I see this hit, and we were bullish, so I was waiting for this order block to get hit. Yeah, we continue up. So now I'm looking at this order block. So we broke structure again right here. So I was looking for this order block. This is the last order block. And I think we made a topping, just a small topping signal here. I think it was second deviation. Yeah, that's what happened, because we were tracking the second deviation all the way, and we couldn't break the second deviation. So I saw that, but we were structure bullish, so I didn't want to short. I was waiting for this, waiting for the last one. It was a little bit hard. I don't like this touch. This touch I don't like. I like to come down and then go. Come down and then go. Then it shows me there is um, a demand here. This uh, it lost me a lot of money. I don't like it. Here you go. See? Now we break into it. We close into it. So it's not good for me anymore. Here. That order block got disrespected. Gone. So I was waiting for this one. I kind of like this one, to be honest. I like this one, but um, I think it was a reason why I didn't take it. I didn't take that one, guys. I don't remember the quite reason why I didn't take it. Um, oh, I remember now. Because this structure here, I didn't know if that was significant low, because we didn't have two consecutive red candles coming down. Like you see this, you have two, that's a low. This, you have two, at least two, that's a low. Um, with this, I was so worried, like uh, that could be the low. So if to take that trade, honestly, the invalidation, basically, you take that trade invalidation till here. So they could have come out for this low. Now the invalidation till here, that's too high. and I'm only taking it to this order block. Yeah, worth it nonetheless. It's not something that I would trade because of that. If that would have given me two consecutive candles, and that's the last order block, I would have taken it. But nonetheless, um, this is the low, or this is the low. This is the safest low, but this works too. Um, see what happened, and yeah, we decided to go, and I could have take my profit right here. But just because of this, I didn't like that structure. You had three red candles, blue, and what happened here, I'll show you what happened here really quick on a micro. We had a little break of structure here, right here, okay? So this break structure, it made me mark out this order block right here. And look what happened to the next candle. So we closed perfectly below that wick. And then when we came, we didn't touch that order block. We front ran it and then we came down. Now, if I go to different exchange, if I go to USDT, uh, this was touched right here. You see that touch right here? Where's the brush? See that? It touched it. That's why, and I'll show you exactly why I only like the USD, because it respect levels. Because we front ran it, we came down, we blast through it. So imagine you're taking this trade all the way to the low because you had a break structure here, and then you had a retest that order block. That would be your target. But no, the USD told you, owned by Bit, the USD told you we're front run it, so we're gonna come back to it. That's something that they did all the time. So okay, let's continue here. You had that, you didn't make any order block other than this one to the low, so you're still bullish. I was waiting for this order block. uh, you came down, you didn't like to make another order block, and then so nothing here. This order block, you didn't even close above it, and you are coming to this one, and basically you closed in it. That's not something that I would trade. But look what happened next. Boom, you closed bullish engulfing candle, blue candle, which is volume candle, blue vector. Yeah, it's a blue vector because I didn't change it. I changed the yellow vector because it was a violin, so I changed the yellow vector, but the blue is the same as the TR main, for Tino. Shout out to Tino. Tino is the man. My buddy. Today I was watching Tino and he said something. I was laughing, man. That accent make me laugh. But Tino is great, man. He's so funny and he's great. Shout out to Tino. Um, from Trader Reality. Now, we engulfed this candle, so we already went 0.70%. So it wasn't something that I would chase. But nonetheless, this is a good, because this is the last order block. It's just the trick that you closed in it with no wick. You could have taken it as soon as this left, but I don't know if something you would do. but that would be something um, to trade right here because you have a perfect invalidation, and you would take basically TP1 to the highs right here. Just front run as much wicks as you can. That's the trick about trading. If you do it to the high here, you front run one, two, three, all this liquidity, it could be taken and you go down. So when you put it below all the wicks, you guarantee your order get filled. So yeah, that's something it would go. Next candle, next candle. We had a bearish engulfing candle, but the structure is up, guys. See, that's how they get you. The structure is up. You didn't break even this trend line. So this is a lot of traps for shorts because they do that, and the next candle comes, it just eats that candle. And I might be wrong, like I don't remember. I'll see what happened with you guys. So the next candle, see, with the green vector, with volume. So they knew to trap a lot of shorts in this candle. And I don't have exo chart. I think exo chart, if you have exo chart, it will show you how many millions enter, like boom, 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 boom. It will show you um, like how many millions enter on that candle. But they ate it all. This is basically it. Just the shorts are giving up all their money, and that's how they get it. Like, the structure is king. You stay with the structure, you win. So look what happened, guys. You front ran all the wicks, you got paid. If you would have if you would have wait till here, sometime it just go. Come back, because what happened is she's generating liquidity. The market maker is generating liquidity because they want to send the market higher. But before they send it higher, they're gonna take all these stop losses, and one of your stop losses is gonna get hit before they take it higher. So what do, you front run and stop loss to entry. Even if you got out, you can enter lower. Um, I don't know if it did it in this case. I think it just went, but um, yeah, it's kept holding that BOS, and she goes. And okay, so for me, I think I was holding, I was waiting for this order block. It's the last order block we closed in it, so it's not something I would trade. Doji here, and then we took it up. Oh, I think this is the trade. So we made another order block here, and we came on a volume. We made another order block, and we came, basically it called wick test here. This is the wick test. Basically, when you have a candle here with the wick, and then you have a bullish candle to close above it. The next candle it comes, whatever is gonna close, but this wick will test that wick. It's called wick test. So when I saw that, the wick test plus order block here, plus we closed here. um, I took the trade. That's my second trade for the day. Now, my invalidation, uh, to be honest with you, my invalidation should be sit here. But I was up on the first trade, so I didn't want to give all the money back. So, and I was tracking this momentum. Not this one. I was tracking this momentum right here. Let's delete that. So I put my invalidation right here below that volume candle because this couldn't take it and close above it. My take profit, I was set to take profit um, at the 618. And then you remember that stubborn deviation? I'll show you what happened to that stubborn deviation because we couldn't break it for the hell of Bitcoin. Uh, hit, rejection. Didn't hit, rejection. Hit, boom, 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 rejection. Hit, rejection. So I was like, if we closed above it, this is my target. If we got any reaction out of it, I'll take the trade. I'll take 75% of the trade. So next candle we came up. Oh, next candle we came down, but I told you my invalidation still here. I was tracking this. So actually next candle we closed into the order block. But because of this big volume, it shows me that there is a demand here. But I think that was a red candle or something, or just to fill the volume. I wasn't sure with this candle because they don't do that often. Next candle we came up, we closed outside of order block, and then we came with the high volume candle, and we did not close above the standard deviation. Same thing with this guy, green vector. The green vector is basically is the equal to the volume of the last 10 candles. So big volume, we didn't close above it. So as soon as we don't close above it, I said the next candle opens, I'm taking my profit right here. So we wicked and we came down, and I said, okay, I took 75%, the other 25%. Actually, I was aiming to the 66 Fibonacci, but nonetheless, I was going to take a little bit here at 618. But again, what happened is they came back, and then they came back because we made an order block here. We made an order block, guys, here. So they wanted to come back to that order block, but that order block, where is this order block, guys? Right at my entry. So they took me out right here, and they went like hasta la vista. Now we're gonna break the second deviation, no problem, but we have to take you out first. And again, every day, story of my life. Nope, nonetheless, that's okay. So 75%, another, I would say 12.5% I would take from the trade, and I would keep it running. But again, this Fibonacci is strong, so I knew we're gonna get rejected from it. Um, so what happened here, because to be honest, I left. Yeah, I left at 2 o'clock. After this, I left because I had to do something and I wanted to watch the Barcelona game. And don't get me started on Barcelona game. It was a to footballer, like to somebody to watch the game. It was very entertaining game. To Barcelona fan, it was a very very annoying game. Um, I don't want to talk about it, but it's a lot of problems and they need to fix it. Anyways, I don't know. I lost hope for the Champions League. I lost hope for this year. Last year we had the chance, but they couldn't do it. So let's go back to trading. Let's walk through what just happened after I left. So this order block was get hit. You have basically this order block right here. It's the last order block, and you actually came down, you close above it. You could take that. I can try to attempt it. Let's see what happened if I would attempt that, because you have a clear invalidation here. TP1. Wow, where is this gonna go? Why this going that fast, man? So annoying. So this would be TP1 for sure, and then maybe TP2 to the third deviation or to the 6-6. Um, no, we came down and we closed below it. Came back to the entry, came down, closed below it. So we're closing outside, we're closing inside, outside again. Another hope for the trade, standard deviation rejection, standard deviation 2, we're coming back. No, no, that standard deviation is standing like a motherfucker. Like, oh, and we took that. So yeah, it's good I was out of the screen. Now when I attempt this one right here, I had a close above the wick. Okay, this is very important. Close above the wick. We created an order block and we're coming to the order block. Okay, what happened here, we did not close above this wick. Okay, um sometime it works, but 50-50 on this one right here. And you could make, again, same thing I did, because that's exactly why I closed it uh, to the standard deviation, because I know that standard deviation, it was rejecting it all day. And we closed above it, couple of candles, and we lose it. So didn't work. We took that. This is the 3-minute low right now. So we could have take this to here. This is the 3-minute low because we have 2 consecutive candles down. What happened? We disrespect that order block and we close outside of it. So what I expect next is to take that low. There you go. We close below that low. Confirmation. No, we're pushing. Here you go. That's your confirmation. Now you break a structure here. Now this one, you change into uh, BOS. Break a structure to the downside. So now what do you have? You have this order block to come back to, And now you create this nice order block to come back to. If this next candle came, touch it, and close outside of it, that's a short. Let's see what happened. Wow. Just by fraction, we closed in it. Manipulation, because I'm not going to take it. Let's see what's going to happen. Well, my invalidation would be real invalidation here, above the wick, or here. Sometime I put it here for this kind of trade, because the next candle, if this would have closed here, the next candle comes and boom, we get dumped. So let's see what happened here. Yep, took that. Let's see if it's coming to come back for this guy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they fight. Boom. What a nice manipulation right here. Did we take the liquidity? Again, standard deviation too. Wow, we did not take the liquidity. Did we take the liquidity on the USDT? Yeah. So we took the liquidity, not on the USD, but nonetheless. So and we have break of structure. So and we didn't close above here clearly on all exchanges, just a wick. This got disrespected. This got disrespected. So I'm not gonna mark this order block because we have break structure, but we can bounce out of it. I'm just gonna mark it as touched order block or weak order block, and we see what's gonna happen. Yeah. So now, yeah, see, you closed in it. So now you have this little guy right here. This I don't like. Yeah, we're coming down. This order block, nice close. I like to see. I like to see a touch and a close outside. Next candle, gotta be next candle. Touch in it, closed in it. No trade, no tendo, no trade. Yeah. I hear you here. Yeah, same thing. Same thing. It's not happening. All this bullshit. Let's see, this guy gonna do it. So the block here. Let's see if it's gonna come in into it. No. No. No, we didn't like to come into it. We front ran it. We came back to this guy. That wasn't touched before. That's what we got. Let's see if we came back to this order block right here. Okay. This not touched, this not touched, order block. Yeah, close into it. So no trade. And came down. This is the order block now to watch. Well, very shit price action, guys. So after I left, what is this? What is this garbage? And we're already 5 o'clock, so that's it. The session finished. So I don't know what's happening now, but everything looks like shit. What is this? Yeah. Now we had break of structure here, and Asia open, so we have break structure. This order block is gone, this is gone. Yeah, we have another break structure here. Come back to these order blocks, but I don't like these ones because they have no VWAP. It's clearer on the chart. um, Nonetheless, this is the order block to watch for the Asia session. We have a little guy here, but I don't think this is important. I think this is important, this guy and this guy, because there is a clear invalidation on them. But we'll see what's gonna happen in Asia session. It's not something that I trade, but that's what happened. So this is the breakdown for today. If you guys like the content, give a thumbs up, uh, like, subscribe, and see you next time, probably tomorrow, for Bitcoin New York session breakdown. And time to go. Melo trade. Bye bye for now.